sit and watch a race to 2 for 3 hours.
And if Rhea wins, can play again.
No, I think they said no live.
You finished third, Leanne, yet? See, Leanne.
Yeah, well, it's what you used to. I'm sure it's just played a bit more on it. Different scenery.
All the keyboard warriors everywhere. Fuck wins.
One more run like that.
See you later, Cairns. Yeah. Where's in the? See ya.
Might put down to get one chance. No fucking ring to it.
Straight knockout.
Who drank my juice? It's fine. Scully! Is there a flooding? Turn it off. Hello? Stop and play.
We're just waiting for Rhea to get here for the main event. This is the main event. Is there anything on my back? I can't. Annie, is there anything on my back? Is there anything there?
Biggest ticket? Vegas league.
Oh, bitch.
Hey, keep this appropriate.
All the camera everything.
Annie, Kim, come over here and say a few words.
Hello. That'll do. That's enough.
No, seriously, on a serious note, how are you going to go?
Hopefully well. I don't know. What can I say?
Fair enough. How long have you been waiting? You've been waiting like, what, 2 hours?
What's the time now?
I don't know.
What's the time?
7:53. 3 hours.
About, 3 hours.
Waiting 3 hours.
Yes, but I've been keeping warm on the table.
Yeah, I noticed you were getting lessons.
Yes, I was.
Did you learn anything?
I did, a lot.
What did you learn?
Some of my bad habits, not need to change, you know.
Good. Well, when Rhea decides to come and play... Oh, here she is. Rhea! Get your ass over here, please, woman.
Hello.
What?
Language.
Ass is not bad.
It doesn't matter. Would you teach your children that word when they're 3? Probably not.
Not when they're 3.
Not when they're 3, maybe when they're 13.
Yeah. Rhea, have you got anything to say before you play? Oh my God, that's not really anything, is it? Oh my God, she says. Now, Rhea, because of the time, you don't have to win 2 matches, but we're making it a race to 6. That should only take at least under 4 hours.
George,
What?
mind you, the women started later.
1 hour. You reckon 1 hour? There won't, million to one.
The women's was meant to start. Just want to make a note of this to all the guys listening. The women's was meant to start at 11, but we didn't start till 12 because the guys were taking so long.
Because we had 70 runners. 70. Like, how many?
All of them.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
6 to 7 took an hour and a half.
The women started at bloody 12 o'clock.
12:30.
12:30. How many women were there?
6. I'm done.
All right, good luck, girls. Lag for break, race to 6, yeah? All right. So, yeah, you just watched Vinny play. That was the undercard. Now this is the main event. The women. Good Australian citizens. Look at them, both of them. They are Australian citizens. Actually,
Give it to someone that's not going to be inappropriate.
what do you mean inappropriate? To all my friends in Campbelltown, enjoy that lovely place down there. Campbelltown, yeah. Oh, not you. No, yeah, some keyboard warriors that live down there. In Campbelltown. Have they got the electricity on down there? How do they operate? Do they get internet?
Solar.
All right, I'm getting the mic taken off me now. Goodbye to all my friends. Love yous. Bye.
Welcome back to the action. Bloody George. Oh. Thank you very much. Sorry, I just had the cutest little girl just come up to me and just give me a clipboard. Thank you. Thank you very much. She might be in the camera. Oh, there she is in frame. Annie's about to run her over. Goodbye. Cutest girl ever. Back to the action. Annie versus Ria in the in a race to 6. What a start. I mean, you couldn't have dreamed of a better break to start this, except for where the white is. That's the problem all in. Well, first shot goes to Ria. Okay, so Gemma, look, let's just put it this way. The last game we were talking about Vinny and Philly, I chose right. So let's go to the second one here. Who are you picking between Annie and Ria? And I would not accept, I want to check out a couple of frames.
Look.
You know them, you're a female, you played against them all day. You've got to choose.
Look, on current form, it's going to be really hard to go past Annie. But Ria's been a bit of a revelation today. Jing was playing sensational pool and... Oh, nice shot. Sensational pool. She beat Jing, so I'm not going to discount Ria in this. Depends at the end of the day who wants it more.
That was a very political answer there.
Very diplomatic when I have to be. Yes, thank you.
Can you just tell us what you
John
choose there?
Calabrese Miller.
You still liking John Miller?
I don't know. I've been told that it's Chris Calabrese, but I think it's a fake profile. But could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Burner account or
Who?
Burner account or
Yes, absolutely.
catfishing or
Who knows? People amuse themselves in their own way.
Better than earlier.
But I'll just continue with my D-grade commentary and hope for the best, huh?
That's it. That's all we can hope for. Rhea choosing the 70, sorry.
Well, she had a good kiss off those, but she's kind of screwed the 4 with that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And gets a really nice kiss off that ball. She puts this 3, has a 6.
Yep.
See what happens after that.
Well, while we got Rhea on the screen, let's look at Rhea's path to the finals on here. So if you're following on the live score page, you can see it. Rhea took a little break in the first match, and she had a bye. Went into the second round and took on Jing Liu, who she had a bit of a tough fight on until she took out Jing 5-3. Then travelled on to the next match where she took on to Annie in the semi-finals with 1 life, and she lost out to Annie 3-2. And Rhea came back through the second live comp to take on Leanne Haas, and completely by the scores showed a utter strong performance at 5-0 against Leanne. So Rhea definitely in some good form here straight away. With a little kick. Fight goes in the middle. Look at screw back here. It might be a deep screw back here. It might be the only option she's got.
Mac. All right, we'll turn the sound off now.
Okay, good. What a shot.
What's she going to do with the purple ball?
She wanted it a bit further out so she can at least get a little...
She's going to have to play safe.
Yeah. Look,
What does she do with it?
I imagine
just
that...
tap it, run to the bottom rail?
I imagine that you just free up the 4 here and leave the white on the top rail there and just...
Should have hit it pretty full.
Yeah. Just to move the 4, give him a shot. Oh, she's going for the double. Well, this is not like Rhea. This is not like the Rhea that I know. She's going full-blooded.
Well, she's got to. Nothing to lose now. It's at the final.
I mean, if you can see the other angle here, if we had another camera, you can see she's on the tippy toes doing ballerina actions on the table here. She's going. She's got the keys.
She's gone for it.
Well,
I wouldn't have gone for it. However, if I was Annie, I think you have to go for this 12 now, but she's not going to.
well, see, the thing is, how's she gonna get back to the 12? That's the problem.
She has to go to the 12 now.
Look, she's got
She's
to...
looking at every ball on the table but the 12.
For me, the 12's right. I'll probably stun the 12 so I can bring it back for the 15. And she's opting to go the other way. Go to 15 first. Not shot.
No, she can run off the 11 back up the top.
Hope so. Hope so.
Golf. Not the best shot.
That's what I'm saying to you. Now the 12 ball is the
To make it hard for herself to get back up there. Only because she's on the cushion. If she could play off the bottom of the ball, different story. Well, we'll see.
She would just need to just walk this thing here. Here it is. There's the problem.
Unfortunately, the gamble hasn't worked for her.
But see, this was the problem, wasn't it? It needed to take the 12 first. If you didn't take the 12...
Well, you know what? She could have just rolled off the 11 and gone for the pot on the 12 and run back down for the 8.
Yeah.
Either way, she would have. If she'd missed the 12, she would still have left the 4 on.
Action replay shows she put a little bit of left-hand side to that and tried to work that, and unfortunately, it's gone straight in. So
I'm assuming that she was going to try and play the 12 in the top left pocket.
I had to avoid the middle, and if we avoided it, it was always going to be a chance. So Rhea, the overall favourite in this frame. Look at this shot from Rhea. Great shot from Rhea.
Just need to roll it in.
She's come a bit too far though. She would have liked to be a lot more straight on that. Anyway,
I don't think it's that much of a problem. All you have to do is roll this ball in. You can come off that far cushion, so
you can
just need to make sure that you nail the pot. You're not going to go in off
You
anyway.
can see the gap there. It's not an easy shot, but
It's not an easy shot, but it's a
makeable.
pot.
It's makeable. What shot?
Unfortunately, she's back to self.
That's a let off. That's a let off.
Absolutely.
And you can see here on the replay, she's gone for a bit of a stun follow through on this. No side at all. Oh no, a little bit of left hand side there. She's gone for a little bit.
She's gone for bottom.
Yeah. And that's what's ended up happening.
My experience,
Yep.
and it might be a D grade opinion.
Yep.
However,
Wow.
yeah. When you want to play a cut shot, you play higher on the ball rather than lower. Lower on the ball, you introduce more side, you don't need it.
Yep.
You play high on the ball,
Yep.
run through on the top, especially when you're just going to come off the far cushion.
Yep.
So unfortunately, Ria's let that one slide. So Annie 1-0.
1-0 for Annie. Speaking of Annie, let's look at the path to the finals for Annie after that frame. Annie went against Lavinia in the first one, 5-1, dominating in that. Played Leanne in the second round and dominating that too, 5-0. Was there anyone that could stop the Annie train today? Or looking into the semi-finals, like we said before, she took out Ria in the semi-finals, and then ended up being in the finals now. So she's now sitting in the finals, waiting for things to happen. So. Shout out to Jamie Cullen. Jamie, I mean...
Jamie Cullinan, FOMO in 3D.
Jamie, are you in love, or is that... Wow.
Cullinan, just real far away.
Just...
Hey, guess what, Cullinan? Kovacs was the poster boy for the tournament. Slept in. I ring him, he's still asleep.
Was he blind, or...
I'm assuming that's why he was still asleep.
Was he blind, or was he blind? Anywho...
No?
Back at the action, and look, you got to look at Smalls here. Smalls are looking really nice.
Come on.
Taking a 6. See from the scanner on there, 6 is on at the moment.
Yes, Jamie, standard Cov.
Yep. Blind.
Playing blind, in bed alone, apparently.
Well,
And he's gone for Smalls.
Smalls were the
Missed
ones,
it.
but I kind of would have liked. You kind of would have thought that the 6 was a better option because it was closer. But she went for the bigger part. She did have a shot on the one after that.
Just got a question. Kenneth, you like Stephen with a PH?
Oh, Kenneth, my God,
Kenneth.
is that Huang? The ball in Huang, or wow?
Back to the pool.
Yep, back to the pool. Enough jokes. That's D-grade stuff.
D-grade commentary. What do you reckon, John Miller? Calabrese Miller? Oh, that's so sweet.
What a shot from Ria.
Sharia.
Had to gamble that. What a great shot she's pulled off there. Now, the question is, what she's going to do from here. 6 is the next ideal option.
I think she's gone for the kick off the cushion, go for the 6, but she didn't come anywhere near it.
She didn't have any angle to work that, but she should have just rolled it up.
Too much body.
Yeah. Should have rolled it up.
Your baby's good. Good girl. That's so hard. I don't know how you did it. When my son was...
Like here's the male one. If I choose you, George, I'll go
on
up
a blanket
down
under the table,
leaderboard.
you learned to
I
roll
can see.
that day.
Yes, I'll get to the top.
So I just ended
so
up...
you missed the first one.
I just ended up going home.
2, 3, and 4. No, 3. And you lost 4.
So hungry. Very hungry.
Wow.
What Chinese?
Okay, back to the action. Sorry, we're just talking about some.
It's like Stephen with a PH.
Wow. Yep, and again, this was the whole thing about taking bigs. It was always going to be a tough one to.
It's not a hard shot though.
No. But she's,
Annie needs to settle down a little bit. Just back herself.
yeah. Looking at this, look, I'd probably want a 3 to 5 now because that.
I don't want to be on
open up
bigs
the
in this match.
No. I want a 3 to 5 right now. Open up the 4. Then go to this. Go 5, 6, down to the 2 and the 1, back to the 4. Black on. She's shanked it.
Come on, ladies.
She shanked it. Yeah.
The girls need to stay down on their shots. There's too much movement on the play of the ball.
You know what it was. She's put it in the middle. She's put it in the middle. Should have just followed it through, allowed the white ball to do the work.
Still going to be in trouble if she put the ball with where she landed.
Look at that.
Some water.
Before I get a hang of it.
Why do you drink so much already? Have a banana.
Do you want to be carrying this banana around for a week now? Look at it. This banana looks like it's a week old, alright? It's a bit like your banana.
What the? Gemma, we're trying to be.
What's the race to?
Race to 6. Race to 6.
As one game or 2 games?
One game. There's one game at George.
Yeah, one frame. No, one set. Okay, aside from that devastating bombshell that was just dropped on us by Gemma, back to the action. Bloody hell. She's missed that. She freed up the balls and missed that. So it's now just a matter of which way she's going to go. And it looks like she's got a shot on the 4 in the middle.
Yes and no. This works again.
There it is. She's got a good shot on the 6.
John Miller.
No, it's not.
Johnny Collins, the Irish guy. Yeah. He's the one that already held that draft.
Oh, interesting. She's choosing to get the 5 now. Don't know. Very interesting shot.
Pops it in, slots it in, soft 6.
Off the cushion.
1.
Off the cushion first. Off the cushion first. Just very, very soft.
A little gentle, just knock it in.
Yep. She's hit too hard.
No, it's fine.
What shot?
What's his 6? She's roll the 2 in, roll the 1 in. This is the thing, you don't have to do it. With these tables, you don't have to do much. All you have to do is hit the ball true. The biggest problem here is that she may end up behind that ball on the rail because she's left it a little bit straight.
She's got to be confident with the stroke.
And she has to play that ball on the rail now.
She has to play it. There's no doubt about it.
Hello, Samuel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Back to the action here, and Rhea looking to. She's just going to stun this, by the looks of it.
She just needs to make sure she's got a shot on the 2.
She's stunned it.
It's still going to be a hard shot, but she just needs to roll it in.
Yep.
Roll it in, she's on the 1.
Everyone, 4, 2. Yeah, you just got to remind me. Yeah,
Gemma, what's this race to?
He says it's not him.
It's not.
Of course it is.
Trust me, I'd know.
Yeah. When you play next? Is in the table?
I did, mate. What's that?
B&B.
Well, yeah.
It's not the right ball. It's not the same ball.
Good shot from Annie. Rhea missed that. Bit of a two.
They asked me for, because they're full time over here.
Oh, that's good. Does get one to play? No.
On the two.
She was going the two ball plant there. She was going for the two ball plant in the middle, and it's come off really, really badly. But she's fortunate.
So she's left Rhea with a double.
Yep.
She's got to play it gentle. She'll have a shot on the one.
Yep.
But it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for her to hold for this. But she has to go the double because that ball's sitting over the pocket.
She's thinking of that.
She has to go the double.
She's thinking of just
Just
cutting
play
it
at bottom.
in. She's cutting it in.
No, she's going the double.
It's a cut. And there's the cut. And there's the miss.
No idea why you wouldn't go the double there.
It's a cut and a miss. She looked like she was cutting for
Right,
this.
so Annie's probably going to get a 13 in the middle here.
It's pretty. I think this is a formality now. It's a formality.
Well, it's been hit and miss the whole game.
It's just a matter of formality right now.
Her nerves might be kicking in a little bit. Just want to make it happen. Can't make it happen. She should kick that ball off here with that shot. She should
I think she will.
get off the cushion. It's going to make it hard for her to get on the black unless she's... Well, she's tried to, and she's going to end up behind the black.
As Philly would say, just roll.
Well, here, now, your only option is to just roll it in.
The cut, what a shot. But the black only goes in that left corner at the
It
moment.
doesn't come stand here in the corner.
She's going to go
She's going to come off the cushion and come roll up for the corner. 100%.
Shot. Oh, she's missed it. Down. There are two interesting shots that she can go for here. There's either the double in the corner, the double to one and go off her ball, or she'll use the two and hit it on
She'll
the
just roll the two in.
right
She's going to go for the cut on the one.
Yep.
Then leaves the table open for you. Leaves so many options on the black.
Do know that. Yep. Look, she's going on the other side of the
She's
ball.
going to hit it real soft. She better hit it soft.
She's going around the house. Look at this. Look at this result. What a shot. What
Still
a
on the
shot.
cushion.
You know, she's just stunned that in, let the ball go to work. What a shot. Still no visual. Shot for Rhea. It's going to be it. This is a do or die now. Again, like the last frame, it's a do or die shot here.
It's not true.
Well, it's not quiet ever since I said it.
What shot. And look at this. What a
from Rhea.
shot. What a
done, Rhea.
shot. Makes up for the other cut.
Oh, hello, Lewis.
Makes up for the other cut. And
Absolutely.
just smashes it.
Who won the lag? That's Annie's break.
Shot, Rhea.
1-1.
You know, it should be 2-0. Let's just put it that way. It should be 2-0 to Rhea. But unfortunately, that first frame, she wasn't able to cut that.
Made up for it in the second frame.
What a good shot on the second frame. Confidence.
And the profile's fake. It's like an empty profile.
Burner account, huh?
After this week, wouldn't be surprised for some two-shot player. Is Joey drunk? Probably.
Here we at it. We're at it
When
again.
you're carrying her,
1-0 in the finals.
she's shoveling pizza.
Oh no!
Tiny little box.
You couldn't believe it. Smashes the balls in, and what happens? Yeah, it is a awkward scratch into the middle.
Whatever.
This is not on, is it?
Not over here, it's not.
I don't know, but yeah, I only went out.
Gemma, looking at this, what do you want to go with? Smalls or bigs? There's a lot of problems on this table at the moment.
With ball in hand,
Yep.
I would more than likely be going the 2 onto the 1. I'll be going the 2 onto the 1.
She's looking to go 9 onto the 13 here.
The 3's a problem.
So this one, the problem with this is where the 9's going to land.
I'll be playing the shot.
It's a very ugly shot coming.
So when she was sitting up here, we kept trying to like she'd said so we kept trying to see how the guys go out.
Thank you.
I said, you know what? Let's just do it like 30 days. The first time she got here, he was afraid. He was supposed to go to
Interesting here. Go and go 9 in the corner. Just leave it there. Oh. Well. Free balls that are sitting there waiting to go. Rear to the table now.
Do you know what? It's weird, like. It's weird, like. Very weird, like.
Oh, shot from Ria. I would have looked at that maybe using the 11 and the 13. She's elected to go out elsewhere.
Just like the body, alright. Tell me about the last time we were there. I thought I was going to die. I didn't get to get me like that. I thought I was actually
It's a miss.
You know what? She's played it the right way.
Yeah.
But left handing nothing.
It's a two-way shot. It's a great two-way shot. Great two-way shot.
What's she going to go? What's she going to go for? I can't see the super streams.
There's not much options here. If it's me, and because there's nothing really on, I'm probably just going to try and marry the free up with the black. Just try that. But if she's got an open shot, which she does look like she's got one on the 5,
Well, she could possibly run the 3 onto the 1. Yeah?
She's
3 onto the 1?
She's calling the 4.
4 onto the 1. I'd move that 3 out of there if I could right now. I wouldn't leave it there. There's nowhere to go for it.
That's what I'm saying. And she's gone for the pot, and you know what?
So they're just leaving a few things hanging in the pocket. Maybe the shots are a little fast. Maybe they're just not.
Like I
They need to
said,
stay down on the shots, like I said earlier. These girls need to stay down. You can't get up and run around on the shot.
Got to stay down on the ball. That's what it is. But you know what? I have to say, you kind of would have thought that this, given the domination that I've seen so far from Annie in the frames she had before, would have thought that this one was going to be the case.
We're having so much trouble getting on the live stream here. Is anyone else having any issues with the live stream, or is it just us? Empty, that's what it is.
Is the stream not on?
Just trying to get it up on here.
Or is it down?
No, it's up on there. It's just a few issues.
Shot. It's an interesting choice here from Ria. There it is. An interesting shot. I mean, the 10 is probably the only option she's really got. If she can see the 12, great option. What a shot from Ria. Look at this. What a shot from Ria. Pumps the 12 in the corner. Look at this shot again. Pumps the 12 in the corner. Gets perfect shape on the 9. Just to roll it in. Roll it in. Roll the 15 in.
Do the 9.
Should be a winner chicken dinner here.
Should be.
Should be.
Let's put the stream up again.
That's it. She's had a couple of.
You're listening to me, Miss Cat.
She's had a couple of good looks. Really should just roll this in. That's it. That's it.
He usually does a great shape on it. Come back around,
Nice.
come through,
Nice
just
and
nice and even.
Nice and
Come
even.
through for the 10 in the middle. Stop shot, black in the corner.
That's it. Just roll it in. Like Uncle Philly says, roll.
Just roll the ball.
That's it.
How did that go for Uncle Philly earlier?
Got to the finals.
Yeah, but then,
That's
and then,
all. And then he didn't
that
get
one
a shot.
game, that
That's
one
it.
game, he had to nail down that
That's
game.
it.
He didn't do it.
And it's the one.
So good to see him play though.
I know. Such a good player. There we go.
Still calls me boss.
Yep, I know. Too hard.
No, it's okay.
And she's got the kiss, and
So I wouldn't have played it that way.
that's what I said. If you look at the two shots, if you look at the reverse there, she played it with stun follow through, and then on top of that, she's hit it way too hard. Way too hard.
This is one of the problems with the girls' game is we overthink it so much.
Is that like in real life? Or?
So with men, because you've only got enough blood to run one organ at a time, it makes it, when you're actually just using your brain, it means that you use your brain to just think about the one thing that you're doing.
Yep.
So with the girls, especially us with kids and stuff, you're never actually thinking about one thing at a time. And I can remember having a conversation with my very lovely friend Craig Riley when we played Scotch doubles once. We'd never played together, and he was getting really frustrated with how I saw the balls. And he said to me, "Why can't you just see the pattern?" I said, "Because I see 20 patterns. I don't see one pattern, I see a hell of a lot of patterns." The problem is deciding which pattern is the best pattern to play and sticking with it and just sticking with it for the whole of the game. I don't know, there's very few women that I know that can stick to one pattern for a game. So many of us just go, we could do this, but maybe that we've got this and this, and in case that doesn't work out.
Yep.
It's all the contingency. You can't have contingency. You just have to stick to the one pattern that you see.
That's it.
The best pattern on the table. Make it work for you.
Does it work for you, man?
When I'm playing my best ball, yeah,
Oh.
I'm playing one pattern at a time.
I like that.
But when I've got a whole lot of stuff going on in my head,
Forget it.
can't see it clearly at all.
That's it.
So bridge is really, really long here. She should have that a little bit closer to the ball. She didn't control that as well as she should have.
Like I've said a couple of times now, like Uncle Philly says, you only have to roll
the ball.
You know, she only had to roll that in, and she would have had one or the other.
Wasn't that? She had like a 3-inch gap between the ball and the jigger, and where the tip of her cue was. Just a little bit too much room to move there.
It's a good shot. It's a slightly good recovery shot, but one.
You know what? she's gonna play the one. She's gonna come just nice off the cushion and run down. Depends how she plays it. Played too hard. Who knows?
Looking at this, it is a fast shot, but it's got natural angle. She should
Natural angle should just roll you in.
Look at this, and it's too hard and it's too thin. But she's fluked a safety.
Absolutely the wrong end of the table.
She's fluked a
You
safety.
flick the safety. The safety's not planned.
Let's look at the replay there, and you can see there, it's just gotten.
The safety's perfect,
Yeah.
but it's not planned.
There's no side on that, and she missed it. Just butchered it.
All she needed to do was come just gentle off the cushion there and roll back down for the 3 in the corner.
Ria's just
Three in the middle, and the black in the middle.
Ria's just looking at this thinking, how lucky can one be?
And so you have to climb over that and figure out, okay, so this is where I've landed. I've got one shot.
Wow.
Brings out the jump cube. I saw Jing play a shot earlier. You know, Jing played a couple of jump shots against me and she absolutely nailed them. It's fantastic to see the girls playing the jump shot in a really, really, really effective way. But I've watched her play a jump shot against Ria in their match where she's miscued horrifically. It's a bit like that. It's gone around the ball and it's dribbled down, knocked her ball in the corner and landed perfect on the black.
Well,
So you just never know.
well,
It's worth
if you
it.
Look at the replay there from Ria's jump shot.
High five. Maybe Jing should show you how to
Yeah.
dribble around the ball.
And Annie couldn't get out of her chair faster than that to be given that.
Well, Annie's been given a gift right now.
Off a fluke safety and now to wide
And still,
just got the shape she could have been snookered again.
do you know what though? After that trip,
Oh,
I reckon Annie.
rattles it in. Shot. Wow.
Well, I was spent most of the push to get there 4 days after we got there.
Shot. 2-1 Annie. What a recovery shot right there.
But one of the funniest messages I've ever sent anybody in my whole life.
See the replay. You can see the compact cue action there from Annie. What a great shot. Puts it up 2-1.
She says, okay, I'll go and have a look. She sends me a photo of the cottage. This is ridiculous. This camera's everywhere. It's like I'm not touching it. It's pretty funny.
All right, let's get back to it. Ria.
Hello, Bean.
Ah, Bean. Once again. Thank you, Bean.
We couldn't bring this tournament to you, but you could have come down. You come down on the 21st, Bean.
By the way, Bean.
Come and teach those boys how to play again.
By the way, Bean, I want to remind you that we are going karaoke at Oceania, so just make sure you're ready, okay?
Convince me to go to Oceania. I need people to convince me to go.
Come, Gemma, you're going to have fun. We're going to go karaoke with Bean. We're going to go karaoke with Bean this time.
Do you know what? I'll see how I play in the state titles. If I can actually put 2 balls in a row, I'll think about it.
You'll think about it?
Think about it.
Wow.
I'm just like politically opposed to actually putting any sort of money in the APPF coffers whatsoever.
Oh, wow. Well,
Wow. It's not that.
no.
Just don't see the point.
We've got an interesting scatter pattern here. I mean, the 4 is really the only option to go, but I can see, you see pretty much, this should be pretty much frame winning decision, and
But-
wow.
Ria's got the whole table there.
Yeah,
Should
wow.
be starting with that light blue ball in the middle. I can't remember what the colour.
Seven.
Cannot remember.
Seven.
I can't remember what the Cyclops are
If
anymore.
you're looking at the angle here.
Yeah, okay, I can see it on the screen. Okay, it's no need to be smart, mate.
Right, five's on.
Do you think I'd know?
Yeah, five on.
Just think
run
I'd
it down.
know.
Run it down to the 1.
Absolutely be going smalls here.
Would you like me to tell you the pattern? Go to 5, run down to the 1, take the 1, come back to 6, finish it off.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Look at this. This is the problem. The 5.
Don't go the ball over the pocket. It's blocking the 15.
Anyway,
Guess that's why I'm sitting here and she's up there.
that's it. That's why we're all sitting up here.
Hey, what do you think?
Sure. It's the interesting part of what she's going to have to do. Look, she's going to have to avoid trying to contact the 3. That's the key thing here in this shot. If she's going to go for the 2, she has to avoid contacting the 3 because the 3 is on right now. If she pushes it towards that 13, she's in trouble. That's what this shot's going to come down to. Probably would screw back to avoid this 3. That's what I'd be looking at, just to avoid it.
Look, to get the 2, you just got to avoid touching the black.
What?
1 and 6 is on. Well, she avoided touching the black.
Look at that.
1's on, 6 is on. 6 is on in the middle, 1's on. Play the 6 in the middle.
Doesn't have to do much, just has to roll this in.
Roll your ball.
Like Uncle Philly says.
Like Uncle Philly just say.
And that's it.
Maybe Uncle Philly should take his own, advice.
Small dragon.
Hello, Fleur. I missed you today.
Yes. There we go. Going for the 1. Oh, what a shot.
Played it really well.
Yeah, what a great shot.
She's going to land us on the 6.
Needs to land on the 7 next to be able to clean this all up. I do like the way that Ria walks around the table. It kind of does remind me of Raymo a little bit here. Walks around. I mean, I want to say that, but then we know what happened in the semis with Raymo. But look, all I'm saying is that she's calculating every shot.
Ria's a super underrated player.
Yeah.
Can be very calculating.
You see how she's walking around. She's just taking a good look how she's going to get to the 7. But for me, I'll probably just screw this in. But
State title 21st of July, Fleur. Expect to see you there, even if you have no enthusiasm for it whatsoever.
what a shot she's pulled off there. It's a hold position for that. Now the 5's in the corner, so
Just need to kick off it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kick off it a little bit on the bottom.
just a little bit here.
Just play that really well.
Yeah, look at that shot. Stunned it in, minimised the work of the white, and brings it perfectly for the 7. She's having a good look. Look, if she just stun follow through onto the rail, maybe even a little screw back, should be done. This should be sealed.
Ha!
Look at this. She's coming. She's got.
It's a really indecisive shot. If she goes for the 5 now, what's she going to do with the 3? Where's she going to put the 3? Is the 3 on up here?
You look at the
3's on up in the top pocket. She rolls through and she comes off this 14. She's a chance to land on the 3 nicely, but I can't see that it's going to happen.
No. If you look at the angle, she must have wanted to go to the 3 next.
She needs to come off this 14, come down off the bottom.
Yep.
I don't think she's going to do it.
No.
I think she needs a really, really nice. Apart from having to pot the 5, she needs a really nice kiss off the 14. Depends on how she plays it.
Hot. And look at this. It died.
Not enough.
And you can see what's happened there. Instead of using any follow through or whatnot, she's up to go.
Died off the cushions.
Yeah. She's looked at on stun follow through with a lot of
It's a case of not deciding what you're going to do with the 3. It's a maybe if I do this it might happen, but it's not going, this is what I'm going to do to get this here, to go there. Pardon?
You know where those chips are? The bagels.
Bend over, babes. I came back out. No. He had them. I have not had them.
I didn't touch it.
I've never had them for hours. So the actual bag.
Yeah, the actual bag. There's a bag with all the chips. That's what you should.
Somewhere. Look for a Ziploc bag, mate.
Well,
You took them out of the bag. I don't know what you did with it.
she chose to
Oh,
say.
she's played the safety shot, which is not a bad option in this position because she hasn't really left Annie much at all. What's she going to do? Play safety off the 14, run back down to the cushion because that 3 is safe right now. There's nothing. I wouldn't be going for the pot. I'd be playing safety here.
Looking at the replay here, for the double.
You know what? Either way,
Sure.
it's safe because the 3 is not on anymore. She's got it covered both ways.
No.
3's on in the middle and it's a hard shot.
After making that shot, Annie's the odds-on favourite for this frame, based on that shot alone.
But the gamble is that she's covering the pocket.
The key will be getting.
Tell you what the key is keeping Annie away from the table. Slow her down. Give her time to think.
A little bit of stun follow through.
So just interestingly, Annie's wearing a New Zealand shirt, come from the VNEA in Las Vegas, where we were a couple of weeks ago.
Who's Walsh?
It's a young dude.
Oh, right.
Clearly swapped shirts.
Oh, right.
But interestingly, Annie's actually American.
Oh,
Became a very American while we were there.
okay.
So, did you just say 9? But really like the shirt. But what I would like to say is I would really prefer to see Annie in one of her Fam Bam Annie Kim fan club shirts.
Heard about this.
Absolutely brilliant. Best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right. Was that all of her family in a shirt with her face on it?
First day I've walked into the pool room, there's an entire family of Kims walking out wearing matching Annie shirts.
Wow.
I swear to God, it's one of the I was so jealous.
Yes.
I just wanted a fan club. I wanted
the attention.
I wanted people to wear shirts with my face on them. I was like, I know her. Mm-hmm. They were like, whatever.
Wow.
But man, I would love that level of support. I would love to have that many people actually give a shit about how well I went.
Did you go well, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was all on my own. I did okay for someone on their own.
Get the tissues out, Jamie.
I know.
Tissues
He
out.
was too busy gambling most of the time when I was playing.
Wow. Well, as you can see here.
Did I go to all your games? Did I support you? How good of a support was I? Yeah, stay there. Play the 5th, bro.
That's it. You know, this is now a formality.
It's formality now.
The reason, looking at this, I mean, she didn't really have anything on there.
Stop shot middle? Nope. Too easy to play it that way, was it?
This is the problem. It's too fancy.
Stop shot playing in the middle. Roll it in.
It's fancy.
You can't. If you're going to go off 2 cushions, you need to make sure.
It's alright, she can pop this in. She does.
Yeah, it's a good shot, but he made it way harder than it needed to be. Way harder.
It's alright. She's made it happen. I have to say though, in terms of it, looking
What
at
be the score?
the score.
Thanks, Fleur. This was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I would have loved to have a family that just supported me and cared for me and just wanted me to do well as much as Annie had. It was absolutely amazing. I was just blown away.
Can I ask, Are we getting the white shirts or black shirts or green shirts or yellow shirts with your face?
Let me
on
show
it?
you a photo.
Okay. Sorry for all the
Not
viewers.
posting the photo. Annie has specifically told me that I am never, ever, ever to post the photo.
I'm pretty sure you can find it on the Instagram.
Just
though.
if you go to Annie's photos, it's in her photos.
Yeah, in Instagram. Yes.
No. Just on her, like, yeah, it's in her photo. The best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. I'm just having a look at this. Look at this. Wish I could show you.
You're not allowed.
And my goodness, it's a shot of her like.
Surrounded.
Wow.
That's her dad.
Wow.
I dead set don't think anyone's ever cared for me that much.
I'm sure Jamie would.
Too busy gambling while I was playing.
Wow.
Would send me messages. I'm coming down. 3 hours later, I'd be like, "Hey, where are you?"
Yep. Wow. 3-1 so far to Annie, and it's just looking like the Annie train is picking up speed. Shot from Annie. Look at that 2-ball plan. Look at that 2-ball plan. It was a tough one. It wasn't going to be easy, and she's pumped that, made it look.
The only problem is the purple on the lower.
That's right. Oh, and she shanked it.
All right, so Ria's got a big chance here. There's no problem balls here for Ria. Just needs to make sure.
No scratches.
You know what? She's solid enough to just put this out. Do you want to see it happen?
I think she can go 14 here in the middle, come to the 13 in the corner, then take the 12 in the middle, 10. I mean, it looks like a formality.
Is it water?
Okay.
I may do you favours if you bring me water.
Jesus, what the... Anyway, back to the action. I got distracted there for a moment, but Gemma, bloody hell. Looking at this, look at this shot here. She's left herself too far for the 10, too far for the 12.
13 in the corner. The orange is there.
13 is probably the only
Is the orange 13?
No, she's going to 10.
Well, she's doing it with the 13.
That's okay. She must see it. There it is. What a shot.
Sorry, come on.
It's a great recovery shot. Now the problem here is, yeah,
Let's go to 12 next.
she has to go to 12. If she chooses the 13, she'll be stuck. Has to go to 12 now and give herself an angle on that 13 and go back up the table.
But the angle's not. The angle's not acute enough. It's just. Oh, honey. Thank you so much.
So we need you to play on Tuesday. We need you to
What a shot. This was the problem.
What's up, Gemma?
You see the... What the...
Stop it.
Shot. Great shot from Annie.
Is it still 3-1?
Yeah.
So back to
Unfortunately, Maria missed that shot. This may be just a matter of potting a couple of balls. What?
And in that case, she
What?
had a great exposure.
Where were you thinking of going there, Annie Kim? If you look at the replay, she's played a lot of top here. Come off the sides.
She needed to come down here. She needed to
And
hit at
as
the
you can
bottom of the
see-
ball. And to play bottom of the ball and come through.
And now
come through the
she's
15 and the 11.
She still can see the 4, but
Should have killed the ball.
can't.
She didn't come down through here.
Oh.
Oh, she going for that, bro.
Yes?
Oh, she nearly got it in.
Fantastic shot, but unfortunately didn't
She nearly
drop.
got it in.
Yeah.
She was nominated for that pocket too.
Oh, it's a good shot, man.
Yeah, an income.
Well,
Dan, she still would have had an issue with the ball.
look, if Rhea can punt the 15, probably just a little slide follow through will do nicely here. Just bring it back to the middle. She can hold for the 11. This should be a winner chicken dinner. Oh yeah.
She's only 15, but
What was the score between Philly and Vinny?
8-3.
8-3, yeah.
shouldn't have been like that.
Shot.
Philly did alright for his first tournament, I think.
We've been trying to get him to play for 5 years.
You only have to ask.
I send him a message every single
You only have to ask.
every single time I send him a message.
I know, you only have to ask.
I ask him every time. You? Alright, fine, bring them all every time. Got it? It's your job now.
It's interesting now. What is Rhea going to do with this? Personally, I think the 12 is a better option, but 13, still going to go for it. Oh, she's overcut it.
Absolutely banana.
Overcut it. Came up for the right ball, but overcut it. That's been the story so far. Ever since that first frame where she missed the 10, the black, that has been the story of the game. Oh, and look at this. She slipped herself on the black.
However, I don't think it's fully slipped. I think it's on. It's got to be on. And a really, really solid shot.
Wow.
Only you leave yourself one shot, that's the best thing that can happen. Look at that.
What a shot from Annie, 4-1. This is looking like the Annie Kim runaway train right now. The runaway train.
No. No, not since they've been uncovered. Babes, where did you post the draw, the ladies draw?
Back at it, 4-1. 4-1 to Annie Kim. Rhea's had a couple of chances here, just has not converted. Has not converted at all. So Rhea's going to have to obviously make this happen.
draw anyway.
Players who are playing regularly.
Babes, can't find a draw anyway.
What a shot from Rhea. Absolutely crunched that in the corner. She's going to have to come up with another good shot here. There's not much on going at the moment. The 9 ball into the corner again. We should go the other way. She's looking like she's going to go the other way.
Wait, scroll down there. You're a fool. Huh? Gotta call New South Wales? Yeah.
One job, Gemma.
What, you can't just have it on like you score like everything else?
What's wrong with you?
Where is it, babe?
No idea what Rio was playing for this one,
Alright, here.
but I'm hoping here.
Just copy the thing. Alright, now go away. Go away. Go away. Hey, go away now. Good job, Johnny.
Well, and he came back to the table and looks like this. Most of the balls are on except the 6 is a bit of a tight spot there.
Absolutely, trains in full steam.
Well, the 6 goes off the free, so
6 goes straight in.
look at this. Off the free.
Okay, you're better than me.
Thank you.
John Miller would be proud.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, John Miller.
Thanks, John Miller.
Thanks. Thank you, John.
Go fuck yourself.
Thanks, Johnny.
Sorry.
Now, that was probably the winning
Hello,
shot there.
Andrew Levinovsky. Are you a John Miller? You John Miller with a new name? Shot Annie.
See, that was the winning shot.
She needs to roll this in.
Uncle Philly
Three at the
style.
top, one in the middle.
Uncle
Ball,
Philly style.
gone.
That's it. Uncle Philly style right now. Just needed to roll. Roll.
Yes, Annie, nice shot. Stop shot. Easy roll through. Don't mess it up, please. I need to go home. I have children.
Just stun, follow through. Stun, follow through. Just a little walk. Just a walk. Give it a little bit of angle. Holy mackerel. It's the wrong side of the one.
Why are you holding your phone? I'm not watching this game. It's not school. You can do what you want. It's a good shot.
See, she's going to have to just walk this in.
Just roll it through.
Just walk.
Philly says, roll the ball. Oh, so unnecessary. Why?
Well, if you look at the action replay, it should have just been a roll your boat situation here. Just roll that in. And, I mean, look, if she's putting this, it's an amazing shot. Amazing shot. Long shot. She loves the long shots.
It's a great pot.
She loves the long shots. What? 5-1. Look, all I'm saying is
She's Annie Kim.
the sniper. Wow.
I've already got grey hair. I don't really need more.
Annie, the
There's only
sniper.
so much you can bleach this stuff, you know.
Look, all I'm saying is Annie, the sniper Kim. Bloody hell. What a shot.
Hot.
That's it.
So I was looking at him and rubbing your back.
Is it because we're playing you this Tuesday? You want to try and befriend us now?
Are we?
You ready? Or?
Could go either way, my team. Could go either way.
Yeah, well,
Depends on if we all turn up sober or not.
you're sober. I know Peter
Well,
will
according to certain members of the pool community, I'm always drunk.
Well,
I only do all of my best business while I'm blind, apparently.
following Chris Kovacs or?
Oh, no, not playing blind. I ring him this morning and I say, hello.
And what did he say?
Hello, poster boy. And he's like, I'm still in bed, sorry. So you're not going to make it? And he goes, no. Nah.
Love Chris Kovacs. Love to you, Chris Kovacs.
Yeah.
Love to
He's
you.
not watching.
Oh, God. Well, try break. 5-1. Oh. Well.
Anyway, hello, everybody.
Everyone that's joined just now, just recently. Look at the look.
What do you mean?
Oh, stop it. Here we go.
Oh, stop it.
Back to the action. It's Mr. Just Shank.
Oh, Rhea.
Look, if I have to sum this up in one sentence.
In one sentence?
It's basically.
I'm running out of sentences,
Are
so
you?
hurry up.
Okay. Well, my way to say this is silver platter.
Once upon a time from the APPF, I got a cheese platter as a trophy.
Cheese platter?
A cheese like a cheese plate
A cheese plate?
as a trophy with nothing engraved on it. It had a sticker on the back saying "runner up."
Where did they get it from? Hot
I
Dollar?
don't know, maybe like Peters of Kensington or that like.
Was it silver?
Well, it's tarnished a little since then, so.
With alcohol?
Oh, I didn't put any alcohol on it. I put some cheese on it once. It felt appropriate.
Really? How long ago was that? How many moons ago was that?
Some. That's after ringing and saying, "Do you have enough people to run a tournament?"
Yeah.
Yes, we've got plenty of entries. I get down there and there's 5.
Yeah. Great.
So you travel to a tournament to play 4 other people.
Wow.
And you play your best friend in the final and go, "Oh, that was fun. Could have stayed home and tossed a coin."
That's it. Split it.
Anyway. So Oceania, huh?
Yes. We're coming Oceania. We're going with Bean. We're going with Bean.
I'll guarantee there'll be more than 5 players.
Well, I told you, we're going with Bean.
Well, I hope
We're
so.
going to go karaoke. I told her last time I was in Melbourne, and I plan to fulfill that.
Oh, jeez.
On.
You know what? She's on the shot.
She's completely.
Do the 9 in the middle.
He's on, but he can contact the 9 if not hit with relative care.
When she does that look, she looks about 12 years old.
Which look?
There's a particular Annie Kim look.
Describe it. Without making
I'm 12.
faces. I'm 12? That's how you're going to describe this? You want to finish with that? Or?
No.
You happy with that?
You can't see it from the angle that's there.
Wait, here you go.
No, just go the other way. You can't see the look.
So are you saying it's 12?
No,
11?
12.
12.
But she's going to look 12 when she's 45, so that's not the point.
Wow. Here we go again. And look.
When I'm 45, I'm going to look 65.
Wow.
So I'm not jealous. I'm just saying.
You're not.
So she's
not
left
bitter.
herself a path through here.
She has.
She's actually played it pretty well.
Told you had to come off the black there. You can see that there's some Philly technique there. Used the black, moved it.
She's played that really, really well.
This.
Roll it in. Game over. Match over.
Does this mean we get to go home early? Or?
Yes. Oh, nearly buddied it, but didn't.
Oh.
Well done, Annie.
Well done, Annie. 6-1. Final.
Back-to-back final wins. Annie Kim, one to watch.
Will there be anyone?
I'm going to go tomorrow and get my T-shirt made.
Will there be anyone able to stop the Annie train that has just been
just Annie Kim.
dominating? Just dominating. Dominating. Wow. Shout outs to all the viewers and
Rhea, how do you feel? How do you feel, Rhea? Do you feel like you had chances in the match?
Yes, I did.
And then what happened?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Possibly overplayed a couple of shots?
Yes, I did have quite a few chances in the beginning. I know, well, missed a few balls, and Annie played really well. She was putting everything.
Very solid.
Yeah, and she was running all the racks.
Do you know the only way to stop her, we're going to have to kill her?
Yeah, or break her leg.
No,
That'll be
break her
enough.
leg. Break her arm, for God's sake, not her leg.
Oh, that's right. That's
still
right.
walk then.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go and interview the winner now.
But I'm
Well done.
happy.
You've
I'm
done well to
happy
come through
with
the
how well I played today. It's the first ever I've played on the TV table.
And how did it feel? Intimidating?
Not really, because I know everyone here, so it's all right.
There's actually quite a few people watching for once.
Wow, 2?
Oh, there was
6
16 at one stage. It's like almost a record for the ladies. Should I say
Right.
bye-bye now?
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I'll interview Annie.
Annie Kim. Annie Kim.
Oh, she's gone?
Annie Kim's already left the building. She took her money and ran.
Surely not.
No, she probably had to go to the toilet or something.
Yeah.
Probably to go.
Kimo's taking the microphone away from us. So bye, everyone. It's been entertaining. Bye, Kat.
He's landed here. It's not my fault. His last ball. Oh yeah, I saw that. And he landed on the flag.
She went to smoke.
I saw that.
I'll just get these balls ready for the girls. That might save us an hour.
Oh, I haven't gone yet.